Good to see you, Kristen. Thanks for being here. Appreciate everybody being here. Jay, we'll start about 4 minutes after just to get going. Oh shit, Jay, I ignored you. Kern, welcome. Guys, I appreciate you guys being here. Welcome to the stream. We're going to get started in just a second. Sorry about that, Jay. Iron Tigers, welcome. Moonlover, welcome. Appreciate everybody being here. Everybody excited about tonight, you guys? We're going to have a great time. King Ray, what's up? Foxy, what's up? I see everybody joining. Thanks for being here. We're going to get started here in just a few seconds. Everybody ready for tonight? Lexi, I see you. We see all these top badges coming in, guys. Gotta love our top badges, right? Hit them with a favorite. We got top badge Lexi here. We got Foxy Nation. Who else do we got? Do we have any other top badges in the house tonight? Welcome, guys. Appreciate everybody being here. Good to see everybody. We're going to get started here in just a few minutes. I'm excited about tonight, you guys. We are going to rediscover the 80s. Hopefully you guys are familiar with the 80s. It's going to be a lot of fun. We got some good stuff lined up, some good questions, and some great vibes coming your way. So we'll get started here in just a few minutes, guys. Steve, welcome. I see you. Thanks for being here. Kern, I see you. Guys, also, please favorite my red team. We've got some amazing bouncers in here, you guys. It wouldn't be possible to do a show like this without the amazing support of the help that we have. So if you guys could all hit them with the favorite, it would be greatly appreciated. We're going to get started here in just a few moments. Appreciate everybody coming in and everybody being here tonight. So is everybody familiar with the 80s? Everybody familiar with the 80s? Tonight's going to be a good time, you guys. All right, Jay, let's get started. So hello and welcome to Are You Smarter Than a Top Badge? I am your host, Eddie, and this is a featured show where you can find me every single Tuesday night at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As a reminder, this is a featured show on the Meet Me platform. So before we begin, there's some ground rules we have to set in place. So there's going to be no vulgarity, no profanity or derogatory marks all in the box. In tonight's show, we have 3 fellow streamers competing, trying to answer trivia questions drawn from the 80s. One actual top badge, who is our coach, can help the contestants as they try to reach the most points in 3 rounds. So during that 3 rounds, you guys, there are 3 saves. The way that the saves work, the contestants can cheat. They can lurk, meaning they can look to the top badge for the answer. They can favorite, meaning they have to go with the top badge for the answer. Or they can snipe, meaning that if the top badge gets the answer wrong, then they're going to know the right answer. So with the contestant with the most points at the end of 3 rounds wins. The other 2 contestants, before leaving the box, will be confessing that they are not smarter than a top badge. Jay, are you there? Yeah. Where are you, Jay? Jay, thank you. Thank you so much for that amazing introduction. I appreciate that, Jay. So, with that being said, if we could have our top badge request the box, it would be greatly appreciated. Foxy, are you here? There she is. And if the other three contestants go ahead and request the boxes,
Yikes.
greatly appreciated. Let me figure out how to change your size here, my friend. I don't use my guest box that often, so learning to make it work. Foxy, thank you for joining us. How are you tonight?
I'm great. Just getting over a little bug here, but we got this.
Yeah, awesome. Well, thank you. Thank you so much for joining us. So, Foxy, are you familiar with the 80s?
Well, I'm a 90s baby, so I feel like I'm kind of an old soul.
Okay, that's amazing. That's amazing. And before we get started, Foxy, how long have you been on the app, and how long
There
have
was
you
an
been a top
echo.
badge?
Sorry about that. Good. I said I'm a
I
90s
said
baby.
before we get before we get started, how long have you been a top badge, and how long have you been on the app?
So I have been on the app for about 2.5 years, and I became a top badge in late December.
Late December.
And
Nice. Well,
yeah, it was probably one of the most embarrassing videos I've ever seen of myself.
a lot of good videos. A lot of good videos. Well, Foxy, thank you so much for being here tonight and being a coach and helping these contestants out on Are You Smarter Than a Top Badge? As we get started, I'm going to go ahead and allow my other two to join. I see that Steve is here. We've got Emerald Empress that is here. And is James still here? If you could request the box, it would be greatly appreciated. And there he is. Awesome. First of all, I want to thank all of you guys for being here tonight. We're going to have some fun. This is all based on the 80s tonight, which went through a series of questions. The first round is some multiple choice questions. Second round are point blank questions. And the last round is some true or false questions. In the event that you guys aren't 100% sure about the answer, that's where Foxy comes in. Foxy's here to help you guys out, to give you guys some input and see if she can help you guys earn the points to win this game. Any questions so far, guys?
Sounds good to me.
Awesome. So for those of you guys just joining, this is a featured show on the app every single Tuesday night at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My name is Eddie, and I'll be your host throughout the night. And welcome to Are You Smarter Than a Top Badge? So our first round, guys, is going to be worth 1 point. Our first question is going to go to Steve. Steve, what band scored hits on the charts with Careless Whisper and Wake Me Up Before You Go Go? Was it Falco, Tears for Fears, Rio, or Wham?
I'm going to go with Wham.
Wham. That is correct, Steve. Congratulations. That's 1 point for Steve. Our next question is for Emerald. Emerald, what group sang the song Walk Like an Egyptian? Was it the Bengals? Was it the J. Gills Band? Was it Bananarama or the Blackhearts?
A?
A, the Bengals?
Yes.
That is correct for 1 point. Congratulations, Emerald. Next question is for James. James, Weird Al Yankovic found himself on the Billboard charts with Eat It, a prodigy of what musician's hit single Beat It? Madonna, Michael Jackson, Prince, or The Police?
Michael Jackson.
You are correct. You are correct. That's awesome, guys. For those of you just joining, welcome to Are You Smarter Than a Top Badge? I'm your host, Eddie, and this is a featured show on the Meet Me app every single Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Our next question is going to go to Steve. Steve, I have the brains. You've got the looks. Let's Make Lots of Money suggested which group? Was it Metallica, Eraser, Duran Duran, or Pet Shop Boys?
Oh, I'm torn between two. Do I use the top badge now? I can use the top badge for some help now, can't I?
You have 3 helps with the top badge. You have the lurk, where you can just kind of see what the top badge is feeling.
Okay.
Could you
You
repeat the
have
answer?
the favorite, where you have to go with the top badge's answer. Or if the top badge gets the wrong answer and you get the right answer, you're going to be right. So let me repeat the question. I've got the brains, you've got the looks. Let's Make Lots of Money suggested which group? Metallica, Eraser, Duran Duran, or Pet Shop Boys?
Okay, I'm going to use my favorite for the top badge. I'm going to use the fave.
I'm gonna go with Duran Duran.
Duran Duran. So Steve, do you want to go with the top badge's answer, or do you want to go on your own?
I'm going to go with the top badge's answer.
Okay. So the answer to this question was actually the Pet Shop Boys.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah. Very close though, guys. Very close. Next question is for Emerald. Emerald, who scored a #1 hit with the song Morning Train 9 to 5? Was it Debbie Gibson, Dolly Parton, Madonna, or Sheena Easton?
Dolly Parton.
Is Dolly Parton your final answer?
Hmm.
So the correct answer to this was actually Sheena Easton.
Okay.
Believe it or not. I was quite shocked when I saw that, but it was Sheena Easton. Nice try
Okay.
though, Emerald. Nice try. So James, your next question. Who sang the hit song The Next Time I Fall with Amy Grant in 1986? Was it Gregory Abbott, Eddie Rabbitt, Bruce Hornsby, or Peta Ortega?
What are the lifelines? There's the lurk, the favorite.
There's the lurk, there's the favorite, and the snipe. The lurk is when you would be looking to the top badge for the answer. The favorite is when you're going to have to use the top badge's answer. Or you can use your snipe, and that's if the top badge doesn't have the correct answer and you do, then you've got the correct answer.
What are the answers again? What are the 4 multiple choice answers?
It's Gregory Abbott, Eddie Rabbitt, Bruce Hornsby, or Peter Otera. Then who sang the hit song The Next Time Fall with Amy Grant in 1986?
Let's go Bruce Hornsby.
With Bruce Hornsby? So the correct answer to this is Peter Otera.
I gotta go with my gut.
You gotta go with the gut.
You wasn't pronouncing his name so confidently, so it kind of like.
Yeah, that one was a little bit difficult there. So our next question is for Steve. What group sang the hit song Every Breath You Take? Was it Genesis? Was it Survivor? Was it the Police or the Jay Giles Band?
I'm going to go with the Police.
The Police. The Police is the correct answer. So our next question is for Emerald. I've Fallen in Love for the First Time is from which Queen song? Is it from We Will Rock You, I Want to Break Free, Killer Queen, or Radio Gaga?
I'm gonna go with one of my top badge things. What are they again? Sorry.
You have the lurk, where you can look to the top badge for your answer. You
That's
have
the one I wanted to
favorite.
use.
You would like, okay.
Yeah.
So Foxy, any ideas to help out Emerald?
I'm gonna go with Break Free.
That was
With
what
Break
was mine was
Free.
going to be, so I'll go with Break Free as well.
Okay. You know, Congratulations, Emerald, for using Foxy's help. You got that one right. Congratulations.
Thank you, Foxy.
So our next question is for James. Movie and TV star Bruce Willis became a one-hit wonder with what hit song? Was it Obsession, Two of Hearts, Respect Yourself, or At This Moment? Movie TV star Bruce Willis became a one-hit wonder with what hit song? The choices again are Obsession, Two of Hearts, Repeat Yourself, or At This Moment.
Two of Hearts.
So the answer to this one is actually Respect Yourself. Nice try though, James. For those of you that are just joining, welcome to Are You Smarter Than a Top Badge? This is a featured show on the Meet Me app every single Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Our next question that we're going to go into is for Steve. Steve, who had two #1 hits in the 80s? The Look and Listen to Your Heart. Was it Simple Minds? Was it the Roxettes? Was it Simply Red? Or Robert Palmer?
Oh,
Let me repeat the question for you one more time. Who had two #1 hits in the 80s with The Look and the Listen and Listen to Your Heart? Was it Simple Minds? Was it Roxette? Was it Simply Red? Or Robert Palmer?
I'm going to go with Roxette.
Roxette. That is the correct answer. Congratulations on that. Our next question is for Emerald. Emerald, who released the album named Swordfish Trombones in 1983? Who released the album named Swordfish Trombones in 1983? Was it Tom Waits, David Bowie, They Might Be Giants, or the Talking Heads?
Can you repeat the answers one more time?
Tom Waits, David Bowie, They Might Be Giants, or Talking Heads?
I'm gonna go with David Bowie.
With David Bowie?
Yeah.
So the answer to this question is Tom Waits. Yeah, nice try though. Nice try though. James, next question is for you. What group got a spot on the charts with a cover of the song La Bamba? Was it Olin, The Premiers, Santana, or Los Lobos?
This is a cover, right?
This was the cover. Which
Repeat 'em.
group got a spot on the charts with a cover of the song La Bamba? Was it Olin, The Premier, Santana, or Los Lobos?
It definitely wasn't Santana. I'm going to go with Los Lobos.
Los Lobos. That is correct. Our next question is for Steve. A police car and a screaming siren is the start of which song by The Jam? Is it Beat Surrender, Eton Riffles, That's Entertainment, or Going Underground?
I'm going to go with, this is going to be a complete guess. I'm going to say A.
A. Beat Surrender. That is incorrect, Steve. The correct answer to that is That's Entertainment. Nice try though, Steve. Good guess. Our next question is for Emerald. Emerald, It's Such a Shame Our Friendship Had to End is from what Prince song? Is it from Purple Rain, 1999, When Doves Cry, or Raspberry Beret?
I have a quick question. If I use
Yes.
any more of my lifelines, do they go on to the next round, or do I get them now?
It's three per game.
3 per game.
So
Okay.
3, yeah, so 3 for all
So
3
can you
rounds.
repeat the questions one more time?
Yes.
Or the answers?
It's such a shame our friendship had to end is from what Prince song? Is it from Purple Rain? Is it from 1999, When Doves Cry, or Raspberry Beret?
Oh, it's between 1 and 2 songs. I was gonna go with my gut, and I'm gonna go with B.
B, 1999.
Mm-hmm.
The correct answer to this one was actually Purple Rain. Nice try, though.
See, I love that song, but I don't remember that lyric.
You don't remember the lyrics. Okay. Walk This Way was released by Run DMC in what year? Was it 1988, 1989, 1986, or 1983?
1986.
1986 is correct. Our
Bless
next
you.
question is going to go to Steve. Can You Hear Me Calling Out Your Name is from which song by Fleetwood Mac? Is it from Rumors, Everywhere, Big Love, or Little Lies?
Oh,
Can You Hear Me Calling Out Your Name is from which song by Fleetwood Mac? Is it Rumors, Everywhere, Big Love, or Little Lies?
I'm gonna go with C, Big Love.
C, Big Love is actually incorrect, Steve. The correct answer to that is Everywhere. Our next question is for Emerald. Emerald, what band sang the hit song Jump? Was it Motley Crue, Aerosmith, Van Halen, or the G. Giles Band?
Motley Crue.
The correct answer to this was actually Van Halen.
Okay.
Yeah. Our next question is for James. James, Bobby McFerrin soared a #1 hit in the 1980s with what song? A Groovy Kind of Love, Love Bites, Another Brick Wall, or Don't Worry, Be Happy?
Don't worry, be happy.
That is correct. That is correct. Congratulations, contestants. That is the end of our first round.
Bless you.
With that being said, we have Steve with how many points, Kern? If Kern could read off our points, that would be appreciated. So Steve has 3 points. Emerald has 2 points. And James has 4 points. Congratulations on that round, James. For those of you that are just joining, welcome to Are You Smarter Than a Top Badge? I'm your host, Eddie, and you can find us here every single Tuesday night at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So our next round is, these are point blank questions where you're not going to have a multiple choice type answer. We're just looking for the correct answer. Each one of these questions is worth 2 points. Steve, your first question. What is Ned Flanders' wife's name in The Simpsons?
And we're still allowed to use our
We are.
assistants.
We are.
I actually don't know this one. So I am gonna use my top badge assistants for this one. I'll use the lurk one. I'll use the lurk.
So the first one you used was your lurk. So this is going to be your favorite.
Oh, this is the one. Okay.
Meaning,
Yeah.
yeah. So this time you have to go with Foxy's answer. So hopefully Foxy has the right answer for you.
I think her name's like Maud Flanders. M-A something, M-A-U-D. I can see it in my head. I don't know how to say it though.
Steve, you were right for using the help of Roxy. Roxy saved you. You're good to go there. Foxy, thank you for saving him. That was great.
Foxy.
Emerald, next question is for Emerald. The Tasmanian Devil made his debut but who starred in the main cartoon?
Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny is correct. Congratulations. James, next question is for you. What is the real identity of the Riddler in the Batman comics?
E. Edward Nigma.
Congratulations, you are correct. Our next question is for Steve. Steve, The Flintstones is one of the most popular cartoons in history, but what period is this series based?
Oh. I'm going to have a random guess and say the Stone Age.
The Stone Age. That is correct, Steve. Congratulations. Our next question is for Emerald. Emerald, what musical band turned down the part of the Vultures in the cartoon The Jungle Book?
Oh, I need Foxy for this. I have no idea.
Foxy, which musical band turned down the part of the Vultures for the cartoon The Jungle Book?
I want to say maybe the Beatles. John Lennon, right?
So we have two possibilities there. It's John Lennon or the Beatles. Which one are we going to go with?
I'm gonna go with John Lennon.
With John Lennon. So unfortunately, the answer to this is the Beatles. John Lennon was the singer, but the Beatles was the band. So that one was kind of a tough one. So our next question is for James. James, what is an alternative name for Mickey Mouse?
An alternative name for Mickey Mouse. I'm gonna have to go with my Lurk.
With your Lurk. Foxy, what is an alternative name for Mickey Mouse?
I'm thinking Mortimer.
Mortimer is correct. Mortimer is correct. Congratulations on going with Foxy. Good choice, good answer. So our next question is for Steve. Steve, in the movie The Lion King, the word Simba originated from what language?
Oh. That is a hard one. Which language? So I'm going to say Mediterranean. I haven't got a clue.
So the correct answer to this one is actually Swahili.
Swahili.
Swahili. Interesting one. Emerald, your next question. Which cartoon series holds the longest TV series and sitcom in terms of episodes and seasons in the United States? What cartoon series holds the longest TV series and sitcom in terms of the episodes that are played in the United States?
I'm going to go with The Simpsons.
The Simpsons is correct. Next question is for James. James, who is the anthologist in The Lion King?
The anthologist? Oh, like
anthologist.
Antagonist?
Yeah, I'm gonna assume that's what he meant.
Antagonist. Wow.
I'm gonna go with Scar.
Sorry, guys. Scar is correct. Scar is correct. I apologize about that, you
No, you're
guys.
fine.
For those of you just joining, welcome to Are You Smarter Than a Top Badge? I am your host, Eddie, and you can find us every single Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Our next question is for Steve. Steve, who was the person responsible for the original version of Mickey Mouse's voice?
Oh. I'm going to use my last lifeline for using the top badge, Foxy.
Let me repeat this one more time. Who was the person responsible for the original version of Mickey Mouse's voice?
Walt Disney.
Walt Disney is correct. Walt Disney is correct. Congratulations, Steve. I believe that was your last save, though. So,
Yes.
Steve, we're going to keep on trucking, my friend. Emerald, your next question. What strange reason was Donald Duck banned from Finland?
Because he doesn't wear pants.
Because he does not wear pants is the correct answer. I found that very, very unique, but that is the correct answer.
It's the only thing I could think of.
Our next question is for James. James, what cartoon series features futuristic flying cars in every one of the episodes?
The Jetsons.
The Jetsons is correct. Congratulations, James. Our next question is for Steve. Steve, Popeye utilizes a last-minute source of strength. Popeye utilizes this as a last-minute source of strength.
Spinach.
Spinach is correct, Steve. Congratulations. So our next question is for Emerald. Emerald, what is the dog's name in the series Tom and Jerry?
I never watched this one. I'm gonna have to use my last one with Foxy.
Spike. It's Spike.
Spike is correct. Congratulations. That was a wise move. Congratulations
Foxy.
on that, Emerald. So
I
our
seen her
next
screaming it.
question. Our next question is for James. James, Winnie the Pooh is one of the most iconic cartoons of all time. But what was Winnie Pooh's original name? Winnie the Pooh is one of the more iconic cartoons of all time. But what was Winnie Pooh's original name?
So the other two lifelines, one of them she answers, but I don't have to go with it. Like I can just see her answer and then decide.
That was the first answer. The second one is you're going to end up going with her answer. And the third one, if you have the right answer, but she has the wrong answer, then you're safe. So this one is basically copying the Top Badge's answer.
I'm just gonna. I know this is wrong, but I'm just gonna say Christopher Robin.
Christopher Robin. Christopher Robin is incorrect. It was actually Edward the Bear. It was a good guess, though. Good guess. Next question is for Steve. Steve, which cartoon character serves as the official mascot for Warner Brothers Entertainment?
The official mascot for Warner Brothers Entertainment.
Which cartoon character serves as the official mascot for Warner Brothers Entertainment?
I'm going to say Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny is correct, Steve. Congratulations.
Really?
Our
I
next
thought it was.
question. Yeah, Bugs Bunny was the or the one that they used. Emerald, our next question is, what is Everett's favorite food in the cartoon series Paw Patrol?
Oh, I should know this. My stepkid watches it all the time. Um, um, treats of some sort.
What is Everett's favorite food in the cartoon series Paw Patrol?
I'm gonna say treats.
Treats. So the correct answer to this one is actually liver.
Liver. Okay.
Liver.
I did not know
So
that.
this one is for James. These after-school cartoon characters drink a special potion that enabled them to bounce here and there and everywhere. These after-school cartoon characters drank a special potion that enabled them to bounce here and there and everywhere.
Oh, I have no idea. Roly Polioli.
Roly Polioli. So the answer to this one was actually the gummy bears.
Gummy bears.
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it. Congratulations on that round, you guys. That was a lot of fun. So in round 2, we have Steve with how many points, Kern? Kern is keeping score for us tonight. Thank you for that, Kern. Appreciate you. So Steve has 10 points. Emerald has 8 points. And James has 8 points. Okay. Congratulations, you guys. So we're going to go into round 3. Round 3 is worth 3 points, you guys. So these true or false questions could be quite tricky. So think good as we go into these, because I know a few of you only have those saves left. So true or false, Steve? The TV show Different Strokes features characters Blair, Joe, Natalie, Tootie, and Mrs. Garrett.
I'm going to say true.
I'm going to repeat that one more time. True or false? The TV show Different Strokes features the characters Blair, Joe, Natalie, Tootie, and Mrs. Garrett.
I'm going to say true.
True. So the answer to this one is actually false.
Ooh.
The TV show The Facts of Life actually featured these characters.
Facts of Life.
Facts of Life. So our next question is for Emerald. Emerald, true or false? Jennifer Aniston played Alex P. Keaton's girlfriend in Family Ties. True or false? Jennifer Aniston played Alex P. Keaton's girlfriend in Family Ties.
I'm going to say true.
True. So the answer is actually false to this one. Courtney Cox played Alex P.'s girlfriend in the TV show Family Ties. That one was a hard one. Our next one is for James. James, true or false? Perfect Strangers features a Mediterranean sheep herder who came to the United States and lives with his distant cousin in Chicago.
That is true. Albie.
That is true. Congratulations there, James. Our next question is for Steve. Steve, true or false? The TV character of Sam Malone of Cheers is played by Ted Danson.
True.
That is true. Good job there, Steve. Our next question is for Emerald. Emerald, true or false? The Jeffersons featured a cheeky character named Arnold Jackson. I'll repeat the question. True or false? The Jeffersons featured a cheeky character named Arnold Jackson.
True? I have no idea.
True. The answer is actually false. In this TV show,
In Helmsley.
it was not them, different, but it was in Different Strokes. In Different Strokes, they had a character named Arnold Jackson. So our next question is for James. James, true or false? Moonlighting features an ex-model who runs the Blue Detective Agency with a private detective.
True.
The answer to that is true. Congratulations there, James. Our next question is for Steve. Steve, true or false? Danny and Jesse are brothers-in-law in the TV show Full House. True or false? Danny and Jesse are brothers-in-law in the TV show Full House.
I'm going to say false.
False. So the correct answer to this was actually true. The answer to that one was true. Our next question is for Emerald. Emerald, true or false? Miami Vice featured a cool detective named James Sonny Crockett who solved the crimes but never got a hair out of place.
I know everybody else's questions. I don't know these ones. False. I'm gonna go false.
Let me reread the question for you. True or false? Miami Vice featured a cool detective named James Sonny Crockett who solved the crimes but never had a hair out of place.
All right, I'll go true. I'll go true.
True.
Mhm.
The answer to this one is true. Congratulations there. James, your next question. True or false? Harold T. Stone starred in The Wonder Years as one of the lead characters.
False.
True or false? Harold T.
False.
Stone, false is your final answer?
Yes.
So you are correct. Harold T. Stone starred in the TV show Night Court. So congratulations on that one.
I just watched the episode of the new Night Court last night.
That's awesome. So our next question is going to go to Steve. Steve, true or false? Dick and Joanna owned the Strawford Inn in the TV show Newhart.
Oh,
Dick and Joanna owned the Strawford Inn on the TV show Newhart.
I'm going to say false. I've never seen it, never heard of it, so that's a random guess.
Never heard of it. So the answer to this one is actually true. It was actually true. So our next question is for Emerald. Emerald, true or false? Seaver is the last name of the main characters on Growing Pains.
True.
True or false? Seaver is the true? Okay. The answer is true. Congratulations on that, Emerald. James, your next question. True or false? On the TV show Alice, Alice always aspired to be an actress.
I'm gonna go with my favorite lifeline.
Your favorite lifeline? Foxy.
Could you repeat that?
I can. In the TV show Alice, Alice always aspired to be an actress.
In what TV show?
Alice.
I'm gonna go with true.
So unfortunately on this one, James, the answer is false. Alice always wanted to be a singer. Right. Yeah, nice try though, Foxy. Nice try. So, Steve, your next question. True or false? Alf comes from the planet Melmac.
I'm
True or
gonna
false?
say
Alf comes from the planet Melmac.
I'm gonna go true. So random
True?
guess again. Yeah.
True is correct, Steve.
Oh.
Congratulations on that one. Emerald, your next question. True or false? Gina Davis played the part of Karen Nicholson, the Keatons' in-kept housekeeper in The Family Ties. True or false? Gina Davis played the part of Karen Nicholson, the Keatons' in-house housekeeper in Family Ties.
I'm gonna go false.
So the answer to this one is actually true.
Okay.
This one is true. For those of you just joining me, welcome to the show. This is Are You Smarter Than a Top Badge, which is featured every single Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Appreciate you all joining. Our next question is for, I believe we are at James. James, true or false? The bar closes at 3 a.m. in the TV show Cheers.
False.
False. The answer is false. The bar actually closes at 2 a.m. Congratulations on that one, you guys. So our next question is for Steve. Steve, we're looking for just a simple answer on this one. We're going to move a little bit away from the true or false ones here. Goose, Jester, and Hollywood and Wolfman are nicknames of some of the flying military bros in what 1986 movie?
Can you repeat the question, sorry?
I can. Goose, Jester, Hollywood, and Wolfman are nicknames of some flying military bros in what 1986 movie?
Yeah, that would definitely be Top Gun.
Top Gun.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that, Steve. You are correct. Our next question is for Emerald. Emerald, in 1986, US President Ronald Reagan invoked the quote, "Where we going, we don't need roads," from what 1985 cult classic Robert directed films is that from? I'll reread that for you. In 1986, US President Ronald Reagan invoked the quote, "Where we are going, we don't need roads." From what 1985 cult classic film was that from?
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future. Back to the Future is correct. That's awesome. Our next question is for James. James, with what two-word phrases did the media refer to the five main characters of the Breakfast Club? The nickname was one letter of the moniker of the 1960s film group. What two-word phrase did the media refer to the five main characters of the Breakfast Club? That's the best way to ask that one.
Two-word phrase. And what was the rest of
Two-word
the question?
phrase.
You said something about the 60s?
What two-word phrase did the media refer to the five main characters of The Breakfast Club? The nickname was one of the monkiers of the 1960s film group.
Oh. Oh, it's gonna kill me when you tell me. Davy Jones.
Baby Jones. So the answer to this was actually the Brat Pack.
Oh,
So
makes
next
sense.
question is for Steve. Steve, what 1982 movie directed by John Carpenter and starring Kurt Russell is about a group of research scientists in Antarctica being attacked by a shape-shifting alien?
Oh. It's on the tip of my tongue. I know this one as well. I'm gonna go with. Oh, I can't get it out. I can't get it out, so I don't know.
You don't.
I'm gonna kick myself
So
when I hear it. I know I am.
the answer to the question on this one was The Thing.
Oh, that wasn't the film that I was thinking of.
Yeah, nice try though, Steve. Nice try. Our next question is for Emerald. Emerald. In the 1980s film Knight Rider, what was the name of David Hasselhoff's talking car?
Oh, I watched it. I have no idea what the name of this car, so I have no idea.
No idea?
No.
Okay. So do you want to take a guess?
I don't know the answer. I'm good.
Okay. So the answer to this one was actually Kit. It was Kit. All right. And our final question is for James. James, Charlie Babbitt abducts his older brother Raymond from a Cincinnati assisted living facility in the start of a road tripping 80s Best Picture. What film was this?
I'm gonna use my final lifeline.
Final lifeline.
I'm gonna go with Rain Man.
Rain Man is correct. Rain Man is correct.
Let's go.
That's amazing. All right. So we're going to tally up these points, guys, and see who our winner is for tonight, as Kern is adding up those totals for us. Foxy, do you have anything exciting going on in your streams that you want to tell us about?
As of recently, well, we got a new projector screen, so we're gonna have some animation back here tonight. So it should be fun.
Awesome.
We're gonna
Okay,
have some.
okay.
We're gonna have some duck races going on.
Some duck
Some
races.
community duck racing. Yeah.
That's absolutely awesome. So when do you typically stream, and when can we find you streaming?
Usually it's 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's 10 o'clock Eastern.
Okay, awesome. Awesome. Well, Foxy, please don't leave the box quite yet. And Steve, if you want to go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself, when you stream, where we can find you, and any upcoming events or any fun things that you have going on in your stream.
Yeah, definitely. So I normally stream from 1 a.m. Eastern time, 6 p.m. GMT time for breakfast show for 1 hour. That's
Okay.
my journey to work and a rooftop live from a live view of the City of London.
Nice.
And normally from 3 p.m. Eastern time as well.
So guys, if you guys want to check out London and the rooftops of London, make sure to hit Steve with the favorite and check out that stream. And Emerald, tell us when you typically stream, and if you have anything going on in your streams. Now would be the great time to promote that.
Oh, well, I stream pretty much every day in the morning between like 9 a.m. to about noon, and then I'm on periodically throughout the day, and then you can find me on late at night. But I do have a featured show on Meet Me called An Attempt Was Made with Emerald Empress every Thursdays at noon. It is a hilarious game show. You don't have to be good at it. You just have to make an attempt at it. There's drawing, acting, trivia, and there's five categories. It's super fun. If you'd like to be on it, you can hit me up on Instagram or MojiJ on Instagram. We are always looking for contestants, and it's super fun. I have a lot of other things going on. You can find me everywhere, but hit me up on Instagram and you can see where I'm at.
Nice, nice. Now, all of your guys' Instagram is in your bio. So those that want to follow you on Instagram can follow you guys. Awesome, guys. So when you go to hit these guys with the favorite, make sure to follow on Instagram as well. You'll be able to see a lot of different things that they have going on. And that's pretty exciting there. James, if you could tell us about yourself and when you typically stream,
Sure.
any events that you have coming up.
Yeah, I typically stream about 8 p.m. to midnight daily.
Okay.
I usually do a lot of games and stuff on my stream. Our Family Feud season is returning next week. Trivia is returning next week. We're going to be starting a poetry night. I don't participate in a lot of like auctions or battles. I prefer being contestant on shows like this. So, I'll be on one later tonight. I'm on Lip Shine's Find the Line, which is like Wheel of Fortune on Sunday.
Okay.
I might be on Groovy Show again soon.
Nice.
About it.
Nice. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. So let's find out who our winner is for tonight. So total points tonight. We have Steve with how many points?
Sorry, guys.
Steve has 22 points. Emerald has 19 points. And James has 27 points. So James, congratulations on being as smart as our top badge.
Well,
Steve, before you end up leaving the box tonight, it was a pleasure having you, and we'll let you confess that you're not as smart as our top badge, and we'll see you on our next show, my friend. Thanks for joining us, Steve.
My name's Steve, and I'm not smarter than a top badge.
Steve, you take care of yourself, and thanks for joining.
You. Have a good evening.
You too. Emerald, it's been a pleasure having you tonight. Thank you so much for joining us and being here tonight. Are there any last minute words you'd like to say before you leave us tonight?
I just want to say thank you. My name is Emerald, and I am not smarter than a top badge, but thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Emerald, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for joining us. James, congratulations on being tonight's winner. We are going to have a finals coming up in the near future. We would love to have you back because we see that you are as smart as a top badge, and we appreciate you being here tonight. James,
it was
thank you
fun.
so much,
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me, Foxy.
Of course.
We show them why we're the brain.
And Foxy, thank you since out. It was a complete honor having you, and I look forward to seeing you more around on the app and checking out the awesome things that you guys have going on. It's exciting. Foxy, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for being a part of tonight. I look forward to seeing you in the future, my love. Thanks again for being here.
Great show, guys.
Much love to you. Guys, thank you so much for joining tonight. You guys just witnessed episode 2 of Are You Smarter Than a Top Badge? We are a featured show every single Tuesday at 6 p.m. on the Meet Me app. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here, and I look forward to seeing you next Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Before I leave, guys, I want to go over my gifters of the stream and thank you all for being here. Number 1, we have MojiJ. Number 2, we have Top Badge Lexi. We have Top Badge Jenny. We have Top Badge Groovy. And we have KK. That is my top gifters of the stream. Thank you all to all the top badges that pulled up tonight for being here, showing that love and that support. And I look forward to seeing you guys again on Tuesday. Until then, you guys, Have an amazing night.